I guess I just got hooked on it. I just like riding. I like going through and doing what I want to do. My dad loved horses as a young boy, and so when I was growing up, we went down to the farm in Benjamin and rode a lot. For me, it really kind of gets my mind off things, and I relax. I've had Frankie for 18 years. I had him when he was a colt. And my other one is called Curly. I have a half Clydesdale, and I kind of have another horse that's kind of Arabian. So, yeah, they're all different. I ride them all. You know, golf's fun, but if you don't play good, you get mad. You don't get mad riding horses, and I can go by myself.
Jeff Judkins has a lot more time to go by himself these days. After nearly 50 years in the game of basketball, he made the difficult decision to finally retire.
It was health. I've had some issues that have lingered on for a long, long time with my back and my neck, and so I've just got some issues that I need to get taken care of and get feeling better. I told myself a long time ago, when I'm ready, then it's time to say, hey, it's time to move on. And I think I'm ready.
Jeff, or Juddy as most people call him, first played organized basketball when he was 9 years old. He played for Highland High School, where he was an all-state athlete in football, baseball, and basketball, where his number 34 jersey was retired. He then went on to play for the University of Utah, where he was a 3-time all-conference selection. In 1978, he was selected by the Boston Celtics in the second round of the NBA draft. Their first-round pick, Larry Bird. What was it like to play with Larry Bird?
You know, I was really fortunate. I got to play in the World Games with Larry, and we were roommates for almost 10 weeks. And so we were really close. And Larry, still in my eyes, is one of the greatest players ever.
After 2 years in Boston, Jeff played for Utah, Detroit, and Portland. He said his health challenges today all stem from his overall career, because when he played, there was no talk of load management.
No, we played no matter what. You know, things are different. Players, I don't know what it is, they're not as tough. I mean, Larry Bird played 14 years. If he would have played management, he would have played 20.
Jeff played just 5 NBA seasons. He says he wished he had played more.
You know, when you're a player, you eventually know you're going to have to take the shoes off, and so I had to go through that. I kind of did it a little bit earlier than I probably wanted to. I did it, you know, I played 5 years in the league, and I was tired of it and kind of sick of the politics of it, and so I got out of it. I probably should have stuck it out a little longer.
So he moved on and moved into coaching, starting at his alma mater with Rick Majerus at Utah.
Coach Majerus was a genius in basketball, so I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot of things to help me become a better coach.
After 10 years with the Utes, Jeff picked up the phone and called Steve Cleveland at BYU.
Juddy had talked to me and shared with me, a desire to leave Utah, which really surprised me. And he said, I need a change. And Juddy and I just spent a lot of time together. And I learned a whole lot about things that I could be better at, some of the things that we were doing that he liked. And it was just kind of a perfect marriage right from the beginning.
After 2 seasons with Coach Cleveland, Jeff took over the BYU women's program. Not only did he take his team to the NCAA tournament 10 times, he was named Conference Coach of the Year 6 times, with his team winning 5 conference titles. His 456 wins are the most in BYU basketball history.
Judd, I don't know, he's just a guy you can trust. Like, you see him and you want to work hard for him, you want to make him proud, all that stuff. So Judd has always been someone who has been a mentor, a coach, a father figure, everything across the board for me.
Jeff retired from BYU in April of 2022.
One more.
Last year, he returned to Utah for 1 season as assistant for player development under women's head coach Lynn Roberts.
That's it, Nash. I look back on my coaching career, and I had some opportunities to maybe get in the NBA. I probably would have made a lot more money, but As I look at it right now in my life, it's not all money, it's not all fame. The key to life is to do what you love doing and do it all and be able to make a living at it. The thing that never changes is the players never change. I mean, I enjoyed my time at both Utah and BYU. You know, coached with some really good players that not just were good players, but they were good people, and they worked hard, and I still have a great relationship with a lot of my players that I coached. I really like to just kind of not really be pressured to do a lot of different things, just kind of relax and enjoy life and spend time with my family.
A family that includes 5 children and 21 grandchildren. Today, Jeff has plenty of time to get back in the saddle whenever he wants. Now age 68, Jeff also has time to reflect on a long, successful career.
I hope they look at me and say that I was a good teacher, that I was a hard worker, that I enjoyed what I was doing. I hope that I taught a lot of kids, not just basketball skills, but life skills to move on with their life and what decisions they have to make. Boy, basketball's been good to me. Got an education, made a living at doing something that I enjoy doing. I've told so many people this when I would go talk to young kids. I'd say, whatever you do in your life, do something you enjoy. And I can honestly say that I did that what I did, I enjoyed. It wasn't work, it was fun.
For Beyond the Game, I'm Kathy Aiken for KSL.com.